very long today. I don't think, because I streamed on Tuesday and then I plan on streaming tomorrow night. And this guy got to 60. I can't believe I got to 60. Let's yeah, I guess I did get to 60 with him. I guess I did get to 60 with him because I got the I got all of the PvP weapons, so I could be good. But yeah, I kind of want to do slave pins. Would you help me get one of mine to 70? I mean, I would try, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to commit like hours and hours, but if I could help you, you know, here and there, yeah, absolutely, absolutely, I would. Why not? Why not? The best way to play WoW is with other people. Believe it or not, man, the mail and the auction house is so slow. But to be fair, to be fair, look at all these people. Look at all these people. I'm just gonna sell this stuff, dude. I don't think it's gonna sell. All right, I'm gonna queue up. I'm gonna queue up for slave pins because I think there's some items I need from there. God, dude, look at all the people queued up for slave pins. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Like when I play classic era, there's like one other person queued up. It's kind of sad. I don't think there's anything else I need to do here in Orgrimmar. I think I can just go back to Outland maybe. But you know what? I'm gonna let people summon me. I want to be summoned. I want to be summoned, man. Boo, Horde, boo, Steak Daddy, come on. Come on, Steak Daddy, you don't mean it. The Horde's great. What are you talking about? Hey, here's to the troops, Steak Daddy. Both sides. We'll mostly want to do PvP, high level, dungeon, and raids. I can do private service for leveling journey. I mean, yeah, dude, if you get a 60 going, like, yeah, we can queue up together. Why not? Again, I'm not playing a lot of TBC lately though, so like just keep that in mind. I mean, like in the past 2 weeks, how many hours have I put into TBC? Like 4, 5. So I wouldn't put it all, I wouldn't hinge it all on me. You know? But dang, there's fire nuggets and big ass titties is doing it. Okay, so it's a Twist McGee. These guys always have the best names. Man, I guess I need to just start messaging people and being like, take me in here. I don't know if I'm actually gonna find a group unless I start messaging people. Man, I hate trying to build groups. Like, I mean, I'm okay to be a leader, but I really don't even know how to get to slave pins. Let me go back to Thralmar. Well, TBC will be here even in December. That's true. TBC will probably be around for another 9 months. Maybe another 9 months, 10 months. Maybe a year, but I don't know. I think like at the very least we got like 9-10 more months of TBC. I mean, dude, I could queue up for one of these. Slave pins, I actually need gear for slave pins though. What's Blood Fern, how do you do Underbog? Let me do Underbog too. Maybe there's something, I don't know. I don't even know how to get to Underbog, okay? Alright, where can I fly? Maybe I start grabbing flight paths, and that's what I do while we work on getting recruited. Okay, there's Zanger Marsh. Shatara. Maybe I go over here and I start just trying to get some flight paths. And then that'll be a good use of our time. Man, I have quests that I can do as a warlock. And I just don't want to do any of them. Alright, we're flying. Flying to Swamp Rat Post. Let's get a picture going. Let's get some pics. We're in space, bro. We're in space. We're in space. I mean, did you guys know WoW was a sci-fi game? You didn't know that, did you? Here's a planet. There's a planet or something. There's a planet. Look at all these planets. There's a something. There's a thing. We are out here in the Outlands. You thought this was a fantasy game. But we're in space. Somebody said, dude, somebody made a comment the other day somewhere. I can't remember. They were commenting on one of my posts, one of my shorts, something, and they were like, I always wanted a StarCraft MMO. You know? And I was like, you know what? That could be cool. That could be cool, a StarCraft MMO. You know? That could be cool. You got the factions. You can make it however you want, you know? Like, there's not a fan base around it anymore that really cares about one way or the other. So you could really kind of go nuts with that. All right, where are we? We're here. So we need to go get here. Zadaran's rice. This stream is brought to you by Zadaran's outpost. All right, I think I can just go through here. And remember, I redid my spec because Kingslayer, friend of the stream, he said, dude, you want to go Shadow Fury, bro? He said, don't do pets, dude. Don't do demonology. Do Shadow Fury. We're going to see. Oh, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Why do you love Classic most of all versions of WoW? Because I love it because it's, I think it's the purest fantasy. I think it's the most masculine fantasy. I think the game is just generally better as far as pacing and as far as like simplicity of progression. I feel like that you can give anyone, I think you could get, if someone had never played WoW before and you said, go play Classic Anniversary or Classic Era, they would be fine. If you told someone to go play retail, they would not be fine. They would not be fine. They would be miserable. They would be quickly miserable. And the thing about retail, it's not that Classic WoW maybe is so much better, it's that retail is so much worse. And that's me like saying it's not the worst game. I'm just saying if you compare the two, retail is so much worse because it just is soulless. It's like, it's just a cash grab. I don't know. Like even the Call of Duty trailer we just watched, like is less of a cash grab than WoW is, like retail. I don't know. It just, there's nothing like the stuff they come out with is, I'm not impressed by it. I think it's bad. Like if you think about Midnight, right? It's like, all right, we're going back to Silver Moon. It's the Void. The Void's attacking everyone, and we're gonna do housing. Okay, that's interesting. And if you think in like, and they've set the so Blizzard over the years has numbed the expectations of the player of retail very low. Like the expectations from Blizzard from everyone are so very low. And the way that it happens is retail, they put out a system that is a money milking system, then everyone complains, then they fix it, and then everyone's like, oh, they fixed it, they're listening, and then they just introduce bullshit every two seasons or phases. And it's like this weird abusive relationship kind of thing. And the expectations are so low. Like, you know what would be impressive? Instead of adding like a new race with the new animations, like they just did in Midnight, they did like the race they did before Midnight in War Within, they did a dwarf. It was just a dwarf. It was just a metal dwarf or a rock dwarf. It was just the same character model. There's like nothing going on there, like no changes. Then this time they added a race. You can play as like one of those weird looking Apache Indians. I don't know. What are they? They're like, there's some, I can't remember what they're called. A race. You can do a race. And they have like the druids, you can be like a gopher or something, and so you can be a gopher, and that's cool, I guess. All right, let's go up here. Let's go up here and get a flight path. So you can be a gopher and people like that, you know, you can play dress up with a gopher, druid skin or whatever. But here's the thing, like what that all, you could be like, dude, yeah, they're adding stuff to the game. It's like, they're really not. Like, you know what would be impressive from retail if they added like a new faction. And I've said this before, like the Void isn't really that interesting, but what if they were like, guys, we're taking a swing. The Horde doesn't really exist and the Alliance doesn't really exist anymore like it once did. So we're going to make a new Void faction. And it's going to be like you only have a certain races, and we're going to introduce like PvP. We're going to go back to the basics. Like we're going to do something that fundamentally changes the game. But they won't do that because like they're afraid of losing people. But I think at this point, you're not going to lose anyone. Like you can only gain, I feel like. Maybe they're afraid they'll lose their bot money. I don't know. But it's like they don't take any real swings. Like dragon riding, like they already had flying. It's like press buttons to fly faster. It's like, all right, well, that's cool. All right, actually, you know what? Can I even go this way? This is looking like not a good idea. Oh God, I'm almost dead. This is looking like maybe not a good idea. I might want to eat something real fast. Let's see. Do I have any, eat some of this chicken. Can I go here? 100% it's because people who worked on the Warcraft games are, oh yeah, dude, the people that made the original Warcraft games, I mean, are old or dead, or they're like working for other companies, or if they were highly influential people that worked on the game, they're like retired probably. And if they make games, it's like probably a passion project or something. Like the real people probably made real money and they're gone. You know? But there's people that got in trouble with like the misogyny stuff or whatever. You know, a lot of people probably went to work at bigger companies. I mean, yeah, I mean now it's like a new generation of like Gen Z and millennials, which I'm a millennial, like making WoW. And you know, it's not that Gen Z and millennials, it's not that they can't make good games. That's not what it's about at all. The systems and the limitations and the pressure for microtransaction and the pressure for cash grab is so high that the millennials and the Gen Z are like, there's really no way to be creative here. And they're like, how can we be creative? And they say, well, you can be diverse. We have a diversity quota, so you can be super diverse with your creativity, but you can't really make any big swings because we need our money, you know? I don't think I'm gonna get this flight path. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm just gonna quit. Going to spell cleave? Oh, dude, I don't know how to spell cleave. Yeah, so I'm over here and I can't really get back. I've never been up here before. I think these guys would kill me. Yeah, they're elites. Yeah, I don't know TBC, man. I assume I could go through here and make it to here. But it might be that I needed to go through Netherstorm instead. No, I can't do that. Okay, I just got to be strong enough. Or maybe I could have went through this cave and got here. Either way, I'm stuck. But it's cool. We're going to do slave pins. Maybe they'll summon me. Maybe they'll summon me. Activision pushed out all the important people. Well, they got in trouble because the Activision higher-ups sexually assaulted people and drank in the office and had really weird culture. OG Blizzard could have still been great today, even with the diversity. Oh, no, I'm not saying diversity of like people working on the game. Like, that's not it at all. I'm just saying, like, creatively, it's like, what can we do in the game? They have quotas of, like, we have to have so many female character, like, lead characters. We have to have so many female type skins and things, and like we got to have a lot more dark characters. Again, like, whatever, like, you can say I love that, hate that, whatever. I'm just saying that's the quota. There's no other quota for like fun gameplay or creativity. Like, HR makes you put that stuff, investors make you put that stuff in the game, so you have to meet that. You have to design your mechanics off of microtransactions, and you have to do things that reduce churn, which is like, how can we like keep people's subscription going, right? So that's it. So if you're a Gen Z and you're a millennial and you're like, I'm gonna go work at Blizzard for WoW, it's like, you get in there and you probably say like, I could make WoW, you go in there and be like, I can make WoW good again. And then immediately you're met with like, this is how we do things. This is how we roll it out. This is how it's going to go. These are the things you can fudge on. These are the things you cannot fudge on. This is the way the story can go. This is the way the story cannot go. This is the representation you have to have. This is the microtransactions you have to have. We have to do these zones. You know, we don't have time to introduce these crazy new things to the world because we got to make our money, right? And like, we have analytics that says if we do this, we incrementally go up, and then that's what we're going to do. That's the way it is, you know? So like, unless you're like an indie developer, or you're a even if you're a game developer under like Sony or Xbox at this point, you still have so many rules you have to follow that like your game's probably not going to be good. Like, Elder Scrolls 6 is probably not going to be good. I hate to say it, because I would want that game to be really good. It's just probably not going to be good. And now it's like indie games. So like, what happens now is like, you have an indie company, you make a game, it's pretty good, and you either stay indie and continue to make games and support your game, or you take the cash, you get bought out by Microsoft, they buy your IP, then they come out with like a second version of your game filtered through all of the Microsoft or Sony or PlayStation HR, their systems, their procedures, the things you have to do to fall in line with a Microsoft title. And they say like, we'd let Bethesda do what they want to do. That's not true. That's not true. Like, it is true to an extent, but I promise you, Todd Howard goes and he hears from Microsoft board, and the Microsoft board says, here are our tenets. Here are the tenets of Microsoft. Is everything you're working on meet this tenet? Is everything you're working on meet this tenet? If you do anything, it has to meet this tenet. It has to meet this core value of the company. And then you have to fit everything that you work on inside of that. And then the IP dies, or the developers all leave because of soulless. Then the IP just slowly dies. It doesn't really matter to Microsoft because they're just going to keep it, and eventually they can just make a TV show or something, and then that can do money or nothing, or who cares? They can write it off as tax write-off. Then you say, well, where did the developers go? Why can't we make good games anymore? We'll just go buy some more indie developers that are making games. We'll just buy some more games. And that's like, they're so big they can do that. And Sony can really do that too. But they kind of messed up with Bungie. But when Microsoft bought Blizzard and Activision, and then they bought Call of Duty, Sony panic bought Bungie. Because they're like, we got to have a shooter, because Xbox could never, maybe they won't let COD come to PlayStation. Well, COD didn't really work out for them with the Game Pass thing or anything. Like, COD did not sell enough Game Passes. So now Call of Duty is back on the menu everywhere. And honestly, Microsoft Games hasn't sold enough Xboxes, so now you get Microsoft Games on PlayStation. So it's kind of a mess. I think they care about money and put up a shield of diversity to protect from the greedy allegations. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah. Because you can point to diversity and you can cover up all sorts of sins. For sure. It's really just like, look over here, look what we did. It's just virtue signaling, you know? But they really just meet the quota just so they can cover up other sins, for sure. Crazy how they will push out female black characters, but the whole issue is there's no high quality, well-written minority characters. Of course, the big corp missing the point. Exactly. And eventually, this dude might kill me. I'm gonna hide. I'll hide from this dude. But yeah, I mean, yeah, corporations miss the point. Corporations just do what's cool. And like LGBTQ is not really that cool anymore, so they'll dial back on that. The green movement was really cool for a while, and every company was like, we gotta go green. What's funny now with corporations is corporations have gotten so big and they're so protected that they don't care about the people anymore. And you see that with AI, because in any scenario, so if you talk to most people, I feel like most people you talk to, like normal people on the street, most people would say, I'm not a fan of AI. I don't like data centers. And let's don't do that. We don't want to do that, right? So in the past, what would happen is the companies would come out and they would say, we're not going to use AI ever. We promise not to use AI. And then they would use it anyway. But they would get that marketing down. And I think that we will see that at some point. I think that that's what you're going to see is right now, everyone's pushing AI and all the companies are going so hard on it because it's a gold rush. And then eventually that's going to level off, right? A little bit. I think it'll level off. Maybe it won't, but I think it's going to level off. And then I think it's going to be, you're going to have companies that are like, we promise not to use AI, or not to use AI. They'll say like, we promise not to use AI harmfully, something like that. Like it'll be something like anti-harm AI. Like the new iPhone is powered by anti-harm AI. No data centers or slave chips, or we're not, they'll come up with something. And then like that'll get a big boost. And then you'll see other companies say it, and then AI will already be kind of ingrained and a part of everything, and like it won't matter. But it's like, I think there will be a diversion in AI where it'll be like, here's the good AI and here's the bad AI, rather than AI is just bad, which is what people are saying, generally. Like, I don't want AI because I don't want the data centers, blah, blah, blah. I just want gas and food. Eventually they'll be like, well, there's the good AI, then there's the bad AI. And then that's what I think. being on this planet for 41 years? I don't know. I just know everyone's dead. Dude, I might could make it to... I'm actually closer to the slave pens than I realized. I might could make it over there. I don't know how to get in there, though. That's the thing about it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Dude, that's like a level 69 or something. Oh, boy. Yeah, these are... this must be like an alliance area. Alright, let me see if I can get here. Again, I still don't know how to actually get inside the slave pen, so... I remember Kingslayer was like, swim to the bottom. I don't really know how to do that. I'm just not sure why I have to pay for data centers, electricity bills, socialized expense, and privatized product. Yeah, no, it's bad. And, you know, Sam Altman has talked about that. Sam Altman has talked about how, I saw him saying yesterday, like, you know, instead of universal basic income, we need to, like, have people share in the profits of AI. And I think that's actually really smart on his part. Not ethically smart, like, not good or moral, by the way. I think it's smart. Because what he's saying is like if we give people a dividend or ownership to this shit, then they won't care about the data centers anymore. So he's like, how can we bread and circus that, you know what I mean? Like how can we give people something so that they don't care anymore? Dude, I don't know where I'm going, bro. I think maybe I can go... Is it over there? I mean, they're under me. Do I go in this pipe? Oh yeah, there's a guy. There's a guy. I bet I can go in here. It's got to be here. Oh, they're gonna kill me though. They're gonna kill me. I can breathe underwater, which is nice. Druid might be able to as well, though. I've never been in here. I don't really know where I'm going. AI expenses and profits should be shared or all prioritized to have a pick of one. Well, I mean, maybe, dude. I mean, that only ever happen if the people can get rich. You know what I mean? If the ones can continue to be rich, and if they can give you like a free pepperoni pizza from, if they can give you like a free pepperoni pizza from Domino's, and that's good. Dude, look at all the alliance, brother. We're not getting in. Dude, why are there so many out here? And they're all level 70. They're all level 70, bro. Dude, we need some horde out here, bro. Ton of level 70 alliance camping slave pens. I mean, like, dude, it's like insane. All right, this dude rezzed me. Is he hiding? Like, I don't understand. Can I do... give him underwater breathing. Like, what? Okay, hang on. What are they doing out here, though? Like, hang on. What are they doing out here? Like, what are they actually, like, is there a raid out here? Serpentine Cavern, maybe? Wait, why am I not? There we go. Like, but for real, what are they? Is there a raid here? Are they going to camp all night? Let's see. I mean, like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just floating, baby. I'm just gonna give everyone underwater breathing. I guess I don't. I don't really know what to do. I don't know what to do, man. Serpentine Cavern. It's the big opening in the middle. We're running to the left. Stupid to put a Lobby zone. Well, I mean, it's when we're playing on PvP servers, it is what it is. Like, again, people get mad. They're like, oh, they're camping it. Stupid as they're killing low levels. I mean, dude, honestly, like, you're on a PvP server. Like, yeah, I mean, this is part of the game. They can just camp us. I mean, absolutely they can. I mean, that's kind of like the game, you know? Oh boy. I've been sheeped. Dude. And now I'm dead. People are like, why did they kill you? They didn't kill us. I just have a punchable face. I just have a punchable face. That's why they killed me. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. That's the whole darn thing. I only have half my body. My head is in the dirt. Like a dog. There's a gnome. That was probably like an orc or something. Oh, look at this guy. He's gonna get killed. One orc against all those alliance. Let's see how that goes. Kawanai. I mean, I don't know. Should I release? I mean, Munchies. Oh boy. I was hoping to do slave pins tonight, but maybe we don't. Maybe we don't get to do it. Maybe we don't get to do it. They're just camping it, bro. They're camping it, bro. Slave pins may not happen, bro. Can we relayer? Like, can someone leave and get another layer? Then come back, maybe? Not sure how that works. I'm not sure how the layering works. Yes is better. All right, I'm over here. Two of us are here. Dude, I'm running in. I'm running in. Inquisitor, like, I feel like he has not moved in a long time. Oh well. We'll just do this for a minute. We'll just do this for a minute. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Dude, what is my rotation even anymore? It's amplify curse. I guess I don't have that. I think I do not have that. Let's see. Do I have any other? I have all my warrior stuff. Let's just do this. Let's just save it like this, and then do I even have, hang on, do I have Siphon Life? I might not have Siphon Life anymore. I don't think I do.
Dude, I can't tell who's even on my team right now. Yeah, I don't have Siphon Life anymore, dude. I'm just gonna do this. Alright. We're gonna die out here, or... Okay, alright, we're good. We can actually do it. Alright. Alright, here we go. So maybe I won't screw this up. Alright, I'm on Soulstone Munchies, who's a priest. And then we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. All right, let's see. Let's see how this freaking build works. Maybe we do this. Maybe I do Shadow Fury here. Just gonna dot everybody up. How does this work? I mean, that worked pretty good. Oh, dude, I'm so stupid. I was going to try to buy a wand in Orgrimmar. I forgot. I was going to try to get a wand. My wand is so bad. Oh, I need to do life tap, though. I got to figure out my stuff. I got to figure out my buttons with this build, bro. I have my chicken's not very good. I don't heal fast. Oh well. I feel super inefficient. I mean, that's working pretty good. Damn, dude, I can do that stun a lot. Uses all my mana, though. That's crazy. I need a way better wand, though. My wand is ass. My wand is ass. I don't think the healer's gonna heal me. That's gonna be bad. I think the healer's not gonna, like, is our healer munchies? I don't think he's gonna renew me. I really could use a renewal when I life tap, but whatever. He might be Shadow though. I don't know. I don't even know who the healer is. It might be Druzula. No, Druzula is the tank. Maybe it's Kawanai. Alright, can I attack yet? Just raining fire on them, bro. That stun is pretty good. Kingslayer was right. Kingslayer was right. That stun is pretty nice. I'm gonna have to eat all my chicken though. If they're not gonna heal me, I gotta eat all my chicken. Just to have freaking health. Oh boy. And it's working pretty good. The stuns, baby. Stun and burn. Pretty good. Pretty good setup. Pretty good setup. Might as well get 1,000,000 souls together. All right. Cruising pretty good. I need to look up to like oh god. Okay, if I do destruction, all source, let's do drop. Ooh, this is raids. Phase 2. I guess that's just showing for raids. I really don't know what's best for me in here. I'd have to look at Atlas. Let's see, where's Atlas? It's gotta be in here somewhere. Atlas loot. Slave pins, okay. Normal, okay, these legs are good. That wand would be very good. Thought there was a sword in here that I needed. Thought there was a sword in here that would be good for me. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll just let the loot drop where it drops, man. Just let it drop where it's gonna drop. It's all gravy. It's all gravy. All right. A mace we don't need. Leather we don't need. Bro, where's my tailoring? Put that over here. Why don't I see that? Might as well make some nether weave. Alright, let's stun him right here. That's a lot of fire. That's a lot of stuff. It's crazy, dude. That freaking stun is instant too. It's crazy. It's crazy. Shadow Fury is so instant. Pretty cool. All right. All right, here's the sword. Here's the sword. Well, he might pull, I guess he's gonna pull these mobs first. All right. Warlock's so cool, bro. I have no regrets about being a warlock at all. No regrets. Let's do it, bro.
Don't make me kill you.
I'm gonna shadow him down, man. I'm leading DPS so easy. I'm gonna run out of mana though. That's gotta be it, right? Yeah, we got him. Oh, that's good. Wait, I can't. Can I not do sword? Wait, I can't do sword, right? I don't know what to do. I think this is the sword I'm supposed to get. I'm just gonna greet it because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, my shadow bolt is not good. I have a shadow bolt 10. Okay, let's just do that then. That's my bad. I have... Yeah, let me stun him. Damn, I don't know. Maybe I should have got that sword, but I like, can I do swords now? I wasn't trained in swords, so maybe I can do swords now. I don't know. Maybe I should have rolled on that. Inquisitor rolled an 87 though, so like, you know, he probably was going to win that anyway. But it might be I need to go to the Undercity and train swords. Maybe I can use swords now. As a warlock. I don't know. Don't know nothing about no TBC. If I go to Atlas Loot, this doesn't say... I mean, maybe it would say it's better if I had trained swords. We'll go check that out. We'll try to like... We'll ask for a port to the Undercity. After this from Inquisitor. Maybe he'll port us. And then we can always come back and try again. We can run slave pins as many times as we need. And honestly, we will probably run it a lot. So it's all gravy. It's all gravy. I know that life, bro. Alright, let's see. Oh, here's some Twitch stuff. Okay, just gonna burn them down. I take it we're gonna aggro these guys. So I'm gonna stun them. Stone Cold Stunner. And then we're gonna keep raining the fire. Desperately need a new wand though. Desperately need a new wand. I meant to buy one. I meant to buy one at Orgrimmar before we left over here, but I forgot. I forgot. And apparently maybe I can use swords now, and I didn't know that I had to train in that. So I may have missed out on the sword here, but whatever. Whatever. Whatever, bro. Dude, we are melting. We are melting this dungeon though. This group is really good. The spell cleave, they call it. It's the spell cleave. We're cleaving with our spells. Let's get the old wimp back out so we can DPS with our pet. Alright, dropped it on there. That's a lot of damage. I like leading DPS though, that is cool. Even though my gear is probably not as good as it should be. Inquisitor is kind of beating me though, and it's because he got the sword and I didn't. He got the sword, bro. If I had that sword, I'd be slamming. But again, like I can't even use it right now. Maybe he will give me a port to the Undercity, and I assume that you still have to train in the Undercity. I have no idea if the weapon master's changed in TBC. Just gonna wand him. It's gonna be lazy. Save my mana. Dude, after playing Classic WoW, it's so crazy to see, like, I'm getting a 1300 XP from these guys. I'm so used to seeing, like, maybe 100 XP. It's crazy. It's wild. That's a lot of clams. I'm getting a lot of XP though. It's nice being rested, man. Like I'm only ever rested on this character because I just don't play a lot. So I'm always getting that double. Well, not double, but wait, is it double? I think it is. Yeah, it is double. Yeah, I get 200% XP. That is nice. That is nice to get double XP. Oh. Let's wand them. Alright, here's Rockham the Crackler. Rockmar the Jockmar. Rick Rubin. What does he give me? We need the wand, dude. We desperately need the wand. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, okay, my pet is dead. Let's get him back out. He instantly died. All right, here we go. We'll hop back up now. Unless this guy's resistance to shadow or something. Yeah, I had a lot of downtime in that fight, but whatever. Whatever. We did it. We did it. Whatever. Alright, give me a wand. Stupid. Okay, this is the trinket. I might do this. I might need on it. I'm gonna need on it because I don't even have a trinket. Restores 8 health. Returns you sanctuary for increased dodge rating. Yeah, like I don't need this horde insignia anymore, dude. Well, I mean maybe for PvP, but like you know what I mean. It's not, I mean, it gives me resilience. What is resilience? I don't know. Sounds good. Sounds like I need to be resilient. So we're gonna go with it. Let's cleave it up, bro. Alright. Burning them down. Easy peasy. Hardest part was getting past the Alliance to get in here. The hardest part of this dungeon was getting in. Because of all the Alliance out there. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, we'll give a soul stone in just a minute. How's my father doing? I'm doing good, son. Doing good, son. I think I should have rolled on a sword earlier, but I'm not trained in swords. And I guess warlocks can maybe do swords now, and I'm not aware of that, so I'm gonna ask for a port to the Undercity and see if that's real. But I wasn't trained in it, so I was like, I don't know if I should need on this or not. So I just let the mage have it, but I probably should have needed on it. But again, if I can use swords in TBC, I don't know. I'd have to Google it, and I haven't had time. How's the dungeon going? It's good. It's easy. It's easy peasy. We're spell cleaving like crazy. It's like, it's so easy. It's a really good group. Really good group. Just a lot of AoE damage, so we're just nuking everything. So it's pretty easy. Pretty easy. Guess we're gonna kill these slaves here. Give Munchies a soul stone again, since he's a priest. And again, I assume he can res us even though he's shadow. Even though he's a shadow guy, I'm sure he can still res. Burning them down. Just melting them. Not really any good loot though. But whatever. I mean, the sword dropped, but again, I didn't need on it, so I might be an idiot. All right. That's that. Now for the final boss. Now for the final boss. Gosh. Well, I wasn't expecting that. All right, let's see. All right, so this guy's going to port me to Undercity. Again, that's in Classic. That's where you train to do swords. So I assume that's where you train to do swords here. Maybe you can train all weapons at the same place now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But we're going to try it. Pathdoor messaged me and he just said penis. That's all he said. Thanks, Pathdoor. Thanks for that. Alright, here's Quagmirian. I mean, like, does he want me to fight over here? Like, what would... Are we supposed to fight over here? My guy is dead. My imp is dead. Yeah, my imp is dying instantly to that goop that he's putting out. But whatever. I think at this point I'm just gonna shadow bolt him down. There you go. There we go. And those shoulders are useless to me. Alright, so we did it. We did the slave pins. Maybe I should have rolled on the sword. Maybe not. I don't know. But we're about to go check it out right now. Weapons master. Swords right there. Okay, so we're gonna go over there. And we're gonna see, can I do swords now? Could be that I can do swords. I don't need any of this meat or fish oil. I don't need that. Alright, let's go over here. We have repaired. Alright, here we go. Look at that. I can use swords. Well, damn. I guess I should have rolled on that sword. I wonder if I can do like maces now or something. How's the gear looking? Well, the gear could be better. I'm gonna see if I can buy a wand. I need a wand. I don't have that much gold either, truly. I mean, and that sword would have been very good for me. So we'll just have to go again. Usable level 62. All right, so we're gonna get this wand right here. Well, this says healing. 61 stamina. These are all upgrades. You know what? Let's don't make a fuss out of this. Intellect, spirit. Let's just get this wand. 5 gold. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. The Wand of the Prophet. And let's go to the bank. And let's put up this trinket that we don't need anymore. Dude, look at all this stuff in here. Do we... Should I put on the Nemesis robe? Intellect, increase... Wait. Should I put this on? It says this is better. Oh, that's for demonology, I guess. Dude, look at all this old gear, this old sweet gear. Alright, let's go here. And now we've got a real wand. And that's way better. Let's take a look and see what it looks like. Can I even sell this, though? Can I sell this wand? I guess I can.
What is it?
Alright, let's take a look at our wand. Oh yeah, look at that nub. It's beautiful. How's the fam? The fam's pretty good. I'm actually about to go check on the missus and see how she's doing. I think the kids are asleep, so... We got a wand. Look how sparkly and beautiful it is. Look at it. Look at it. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow, Nuclear. But I'm outie. Just want to play a little bit. Want to get on. Look at that Call of Duty trailer and play a little bit. But I'm out. Yeah, okay, see you. Have a good night. Yeah, too, man. Thanks for stopping in. See you.